Once upon a time on a hot summer's day, Nasreddin Hodja was riding on his donkey and walking slowly to the village market. The sun was shining right overhead. The temperature was increasing gradually. The villagers working in the fields along the road would take shelter in shadow to protect themselves from the sun. Just at that time, a man was passing down the road and called to Nasreddin Hodja.
Hello, Nasreddin Hodja. I have urgent business and need to go to the other side of the village. Will you rent me your donkey?
Nasreddin Hodja stroked his beard. He thought for a while and smiled.
I will rent it, but I have a condition.
What is it? How much money do you want?
Don't worry about the money, but remember this. I will only rent the donkey, but its shadow is not included in the rent.
The man was surprised at first, then shrugged and smiled.
It's okay. We'll manage without the shadow.
The man rented a donkey and set out on a journey. It was very hot, and he was covered in sweat. The sun was right high above the ground, and the man couldn't resist it anymore. Then he noticed that the donkey's shadow was cool, at a spot where the tree's shadow was not even shadow. The donkey's shadow was small, but it was enough for rest. He sat down immediately and bended down comfortably. Just then, Nasreddin Hodja came out from a corner, and he saw the man sitting in the donkey's shadow.
Hey, what are you doing there?
What the hell, Hodja? I'm resting. The road is long. The heat is unbearable.
But you hired the donkey, not the shadow. Get up!
What are you saying, Hodja? I rented the donkey. The shadow must belong to me.
Hodja shook his head from side to side and spoke while wagging his finger.
No. You only rented the donkey. You didn't pay for its shadow.
The man got angry and refused to get up from his seat. A heated argument started between the two of them. The villagers heard the shouting and came to them curiously. Some of them found the man, and some of them found the Hodja right.
Oh, Hodja, if the donkey is his, then its shadow belongs to him too.
But the Hodja is right. There was no separate agreement for that shadow.
The argument grew and the voices got louder. So much so that they finally decided to take the matter to the Qadi. The judge was sitting in his chair. In front of him stood Nasreddin Hodja and the man. The crowd was waiting curiously outside the courtroom.
Tell me, Hodja, what kind of issue is this?
Sir, we are not arguing about a donkey. We are arguing about the shadow of a donkey.
The courtroom erupted in laughter at this statement. The villagers started laughing.
Wow, I've never seen a case like this in my life. The donkey's shadow issue. Ha!
Hearing this, the villagers burst into laughter. That day, everyone in the village was talking about the donkey's shadow case. The lesson of the story is that sometimes people forget what is really important when they argue over unnecessary things.